Hello everyone, T-Man978. Here I am reviewing Mortal Kombat 11 Shao Kahn by McFarlane Toys. This is for ages 14 plus, not a toy, it says. Here's the artwork right there. And this is what they put on the back. Isn't that awesome?
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
I should have did this review, but I didn't for whatever reason, because between me playing video games and reviewing other crap and putting out fig hunts, I just didn't do it. People have been seeing me walk past this and like, why isn't he picking him up, and I already picked it up, and you didn't pay attention to all my videos like you should. But anywho, this looks like Shao Kahn. It's painted like Shao Kahn. I do wish he was a little bit taller maybe and beefy, but when I put him beside Raiden right here, he is appropriately taller than Raiden, so maybe that's good enough. I don't think he was that tall in the video game, to be honest. I know he's always come off as like some huge and imposing force, and with the Storm Collectibles figures, he is definitely huge. But in the actual game, I don't think he's that much taller than them anymore. So this might be accurate. Let's bring out Katana since she's here. So she's that much shorter. And this is a Storm Collectibles Scorpion right there. But I'm going to attempt to get in there on his eyes, which are black and snake-like right there. So you see it. I can zoom out, can I? Maybe I should make this a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. Now that you've seen the eyes. See his neck. And up close you can see he has that differently colored skin with the scales on it and whatnot. Up until like this game, or this series of games, I always thought he was just like a guy with a mask on. But apparently he's some type of inhuman creature. The feet are darker. Yeah, it's like different shades of paint and plastic. Like the front of his leg is light, but the back is brown and the rest of it's brown. So it's sort of like he is half reptilian. But here's the helmet. Very samurai-like. And in this game, he is wearing more armor and covered up more. He was mostly almost like freaking He-Man in the older games. Here's what's under here. And what's back there. So, yeah. Let's get into the articulation. And these spikes and whatnot are kind of hard and sharp. The head is on a double ball post. Looks down a lot. Looks up. Not too much, really, right there. Tilts side to side. And the neck, the base of the neck is one solid piece with the body. Arms on the typical ball socket, but it is very stiff, to be honest. You can rotate this way, and it's hard to get this out that way. And over here, he has this armor, so yeah. Getting that up is going to be difficult. And ew, there's like lubricating gel in there. That's kind of nasty looking. Now I'm going to have to find that socket. But if that happens to you, from you over using the articulation, you just have to put that socket in with the smaller part in first. And then just pop the arm back into the socket. They're designed to detach like that on purpose. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to do it. But you get the idea. Force it in there. So yeah, this is restrictive and you're not going to be able to get the arm all the way out without popping it out the socket. You do get bicep swivel on both sides. And the elbows are double hinge right there. The joints are so stiff. Unlike that Battle Sister I just reviewed, this articulation is stiff like I was complaining about. saying that I wish that they give them more softer, pliable materials, which they didn't do here. Now, what is too pliable is this mallet right here that does have the Mortal Kombat symbol on it. Nicely painted and whatnot. It is too pliable, and with gravity, if you have the Hulkbuster Marvel Legends figure, you know what I'm talking about. The weapons droop due to gravity. So this is too heavy, I guess, for this. It should have maybe been hollow, and over time it's going to make that droop. This is sharp AF. You saw me moving that wrist, but I didn't specifically say it's a universal every direction wrist. This section right here, it can move, but it is greatly hindered and stiff. And as you can see, it's not painted up there. Once you get past a certain amount, you'll see that, which might be ugly. And of course, it can rotate and whatnot, top and bottom. Very stiff. Legs kick out to the side. That much before it's hindered by this. These are sharp, and these things on the feet are sharp. Be careful. Leg can kick out about 90 degrees almost. I'm scared to keep pushing it forward and it might pop off the socket. Thigh rotation. Barely any. Now, the joints are in there as normal, but you got to kick it out to go out to the side like that, which I always hate. And there is barely any that way. And I keep poking the hell out of myself with these spikes. The knees are crazy stiff, but they bend that much. Universal ankles is normal. Good ankle pivot. Goes back and forward. Toes come forward. Not the stiffest, but not crazy loose. Voiceover time. I forgot to show the little round flat disc that goes into the foot. You've seen it in my other McFarlane Toys videos, so you're okay. But overall, I do wish this hammer was made differently so it wouldn't droop like that. Maybe it should have been just a solid piece. I know they're scared we're gonna break this stuff, but it should have been a solid piece. It's not a toy. You put that on the box, so people should be able to be careful with their product. I wish this material was softer, like I've been wishing since the first figure I've ever purchased, the Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They're plastic on their armor, and this does move up and down. And you know what? I didn't hear something I noticed but didn't go into. He does have nipples. But yeah, I wish the armor was a little bit more pliable and got out of the way. I wish the joints weren't so stiff. And yikes, these are pliable, but they are rigid and they hurt if you poke onto them too much. But I didn't zoom in on those knees. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's tall enough to fight with those other people. He's bigger than the other fighters. Like I said, Raiden is one of the tallest normal fighters, and he's still taller than Raiden, so that's good enough for me. Anyhow, besides my complaints, it looks good. It would fit on your shelf with your other Mortal Kombat 11 characters, so that's good, but I definitely wish the articulation wasn't so rigid and the materials weren't so restrictive. I'm going to put an Amazon associate link for him in my description. Thank you for watching this. T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit. Go ahead and click that shit. If you did, you would like it. Really, really click that shit. Now I'm freaking gone.